It's Halloween season, which is one of my favorite holidays. I love going all out for all my costumes and dressing up. And this year, it's a little bit weird. I know everyone's used to kind of going out with their friends, just being around a bunch of people in all different types of costumes. I know that this is one of my favorite holidays that I like to go all out for, but I don't know how Halloween's gonna be this year, so I had to think of some costumes that I could do straight from my home and maybe just take a couple of selfies. I wanted to think of some costumes that kind of related to the coronavirus / pandemic when everyone was kind of shut down in their homes and locked up. I really wanted to pay homage to that kind of period. Today I have 3 really easy costume ideas for Halloween. Still a really serious thing, but I wanted these costumes kind of reflect that era and be really lighthearted about it, because even though some things were really scary during that time, a couple funny things really happened during that time too. So I wanted to show you guys a couple costumes that you can recreate at home. This costume that I'm going to be showing you is Cardi B when she made this video that went viral. Coronavirus! Coronavirus! When she was talking about the coronavirus and all that stuff, and I just remember how funny she is. I love Cardi B. I'm not trying to make fun of her by recreating this look, and I think, you know, as a girl, it's just a bunch of stuff you throw on and you can become her really quickly. Her dress is a bit provocative, so I just found a plain long sleeve dress, and of course it wouldn't be her without her long brown wig with blonde pieces in the front, and you'll just accessorize with gold chunky jewelry and press-on nails. It wouldn't be Cardi without her long nails. I definitely feel like her with all this get up on, and all you have to do is recreate her iconic video and it'll pull all together. This costume relates to Animal Crossing. I know that this game was such a huge craze, especially during the pandemic part where everyone was locked down, because everyone was locked up and bored out of their minds, and what else is there to do besides play video games? As much as I love Animal Crossing and the different types of costumes that, you know, you could recreate, I came across this image I saw online. I'll post the credit information here. But basically, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so easy to recreate and so freaking cute. So props to this person, and I'm going to show you the real life version. So what you'll need is a blue button-down shirt with a matching hat and an apron. And I supplied like orange paint if you want to freehand it, but I'm going to be showing you how to do printing on fabric paper. So first you're going to find the Animal Crossing's leaf logo, and you're going to upload it in any photo editor of your choice, and you're going to turn it to the color orange. You want to size it big enough that it would fit on a t-shirt, and then you would want to make a smaller version to fit on a hat with 2 circles on each side. This is what you should have if you follow the instructions for the fabric paper. You do need an inkjet printer, but if not, you can always freehand it in with paint and you'll still get the same result. But other than that, you have to cut out the shapes so you can iron it on your pieces of clothing. This is what it should look like. Let's throw it all together. Start with your blue polo and throw on the hat that you made. Put on your apron and you got a Nook's Cranny employee. This is so fun, and I thought it'd be cute to add a text bubble here too. I think really relates to how crazy people reacted during the pandemic, and I'm talking about the toilet paper shortage. Everyone just seemed to be crazy, want to stock up on toilet paper. You see all those viral videos of people grabbing by the handful, bringing their families, loading their trucks, And honestly, I don't know why people were reacting that way, but I remember one key thing is the workers who had to come on the floor and load out all that toilet paper, and everyone's kind of surrounding them just waiting to get their hands on it. And I'm looking at you, Costco. I know that, a lot of the Costco employees went through a lot during this time trying to make things safe, and some of those things kind of went out of control, but I wanted a shout out to the Costco employees who had to deal with these crazy people with the toilet paper. So I'm gonna do a funny costume showcasing that. And honestly, it's really simple to do, and everyone has a bunch of toilet paper lying around. If you're one of those people who stocked up, or like a normal person, you have some type of toilet paper in your house. So like before, you're going to find a logo and upload to a photo editor. And I noticed that the name is in all capitalized letters, and some IDs have like a title underneath, so I thought it'd be fitting to just kind of put this as the title. It really ties in the costume, and you're going to want to make sure it's ID size so you can print it out and fit in the ID holder. Any Costco employee you see is just wearing something really plain, so I just have a plain zip up, and then you attach your name tag. Alright, so the last finishing touch of your costume is your toilet paper. And like I said earlier, you should have some lying around. So this is going to be your prop for the photo, and it's a bit heavy if you're someone like me, but you just kind of hold it like this. Gonna do a caption, like one per person, hold it out like they're handing it to someone, and then you'll get your photo. Thanks so much for watching. I had a lot of fun doing these Halloween costume ideas, and I think they're really easy and simple to recreate, so hopefully you want to try them out. I hope you guys have a happy Halloween and stay safe. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future content like this, and you can see me recreate some more looks.